Hi everyone, my name is Neeru Sharma and I'm the Managing Director of the Maria Leadership Academy and I'm an executive coach. In this video series, I share some of the books that I found to be useful. Today's book is called Pause. It's written by an author called Rachel O'Meara, who's an executive at Google. And what she talks about is that it's very important for all of us to take pauses in our life. A pause might be a longer one, maybe for a year or a couple of months, or it could be a shorter one that could be for a couple of seconds or minutes or hours. What Rachel talks about in her book is that even though we all know that the pauses can be very useful for us, some of us don't actually take it from the fear of the fact that it might cost us too much, or because we don't know what's on the other side of the pause. She talks about 3 dials that you can use that might help you to see where do you need to pause in your life. The first dial is the money dial. When you're focusing on the money dial in your pause, you might think about, if you're in a job, whether you want to take some time off. Maybe you want to take some paid or unpaid leave. If you're a business owner like me, you might want to think about where you need to save money or create a budget so that you could take the pause that you want, whether it's a vacation for a week or a couple of weeks, or a much longer break so you can focus on adding more skills or going on a training program. The second dial that she talks about is the time dial. When you're focusing on the time dial, you really focus on what kind of time do you need to take a pause. Do you take a pause for an hour every day, or do you take a pause for a much longer period of time? What I really resonated with Rachel's book was the pause that I've been taking. 2 years ago, I decided that in order for me to grow my business, I needed to take much extended pauses. So I've actually built a 1-week pause into my month every single month. So it depends on you what kind of time period you would like to take that pause. The third dial that Rachel talks about is the activity dial. In this dial, you think about maybe it's in the middle of your day. Do you need to take a pause? If you're a business owner and you start your day early in the morning, do you need to take a pause in the middle of an activity or just before you commence an activity? Maybe that pause can take the format of a couple of deep breaths, or a short stretching on your chair, or even a short walk around your office. Whatever form of activity that pause takes would be very useful. So after you've listened to these 3 types of dials, I want to ask you, which one of these are you yearning to take? Are you yearning to take the more extended kind of pauses, or are you yearning to take the more smaller ones that are scattered around your day? Please do come along and share what kind of pauses you already take and what else you're looking forward to integrating into your life. I hope you found this video useful, and please do go ahead and read that book and share your thoughts with me.